It's Tuesday and I'm feeling a bit lazy. I've had about a day since my last shave and I'm going to give my face a once over with the Merkur Futur. If you haven't seen one before, here it is. It's a beautiful heavy razor. This is the Merkur version. It's not the clone version, but I've heard they're exactly the same. I bought this one a while back, 3 months back, and it's a beautiful shave. It's got the dial on it, you can see there. You can set the aggressiveness of the blade from 1 to 6, and that changes the blade gap at the top of the razor. That's going to give you a more aggressive shave on a 6 and a less aggressive shave on a 1. I have to tell you though that this razor is beautiful. I've said it now and I've thought it. That means I'm going to cut myself. It's difficult to cut yourself with this razor. That's why it's called a safety razor. The blade pops in the top. Oh, damn it. I'm using a feather blade. That's a beautiful sharp blade, one of the sharpest blades you'll ever see. And later on I'm going to show you how to at the end of the video I'll put some stills in showing you the Merkur Futur dismantled, but it's really easy to take apart if you need to clean it, and I suggest you do once in a while because a lot of hairs and soap and all that shit gets clogged down here. So what you've got to do is take the razor apart, wash it, give it a wash with some mild soap and a toothbrush, dry it all up and then reassemble it. But to disassemble it really easy, push down on here. So take it in your hands like that, push down on that top section, and then, how do I do it? Push it with my thumb, turn the shaft of the razor, and it just comes apart. That's so easy. You've got a part there you can clean inside. It gets all manked up with soap and all that crap, and the top of the razor comes apart like this. There's a spring. Again, take it all apart, nice warm soapy water, maybe a toothbrush, clean it all up when you're finished. Reassembly is the exact opposite. Just push that in there with your thumb, push it down. You can't get it wrong. Possible to assemble this razor incorrectly. Put the stem back on, the handle, whatever you want to call it. Keep the pressure on the top until the handle's back. There you are, it's assembled again. Nice and clean and ready for your next shave. Remember to dry it up though. Wash it, dry it. If you want to lube it, then lube it. But I don't think you do. It's a fully stainless razor. So here's the cap. Put the blade back on. You can see there. Careful when you're loading this. Okay, ready. And the top just clicks back on. So anyway guys, I'm ready. I'm going to do a quick 2-pass shave. I'm going to do a number 3 because I'm a little softy. I don't like my razors too aggressive. I'm going to do a pass on number 3 with the grain. I'm going to do a pass on number 1 against the grain, and any touch-ups I need to do after that. So without further ado, I've shave prepped with my new favourite 3P. You guys haven't got a tub of this, I suggest you get some. This is a fantastic and very cost-effective pre-shave. It's got a beautiful light menthol smell. It's a very light cream. I just put a dab on the end of my finger, rubbed it into a wet face. I'm getting a nice menthol tingle now. The 3P cream truly is multi-purpose. It's a pre-shave, an aftershave. You can use it on your feet, use it on your hands, on insect bites. According to the blurb according to the blurb on the packaging that it comes in, it's pretty much useful for everything. And anyway, I use it as a pre-shave. That's all I use it for, and it's fantastic. So I'm going to wash this pre-shave off and then start to get lathered up. I'll show you what I'm going to use for a soap tonight. Just give me a second. So, gents, the brush du jour, again, my Semogue Badger. It's an old faithful. It's a nice brush. I've had it soaking for 5-10 minutes in a bit of warm water while I fanny about. The soap du jour is OSP 1882. You can't really see the logo there, and I'll give a photograph in the description. 1882 scented shaving cream, the obsessive soap perfectionist, made in London, England. If there's any other London, I'd like to hear about it. Anyway, 100% natural ingredients, beautiful barbershop smell. It's what I would say a light croap, kind of limey greenish, beautiful barbershop smell. Anyway, I've taken a dot of it and put it into my my old faithful travel shaving ball. I'm going to start to lather it up. I haven't DA shaved for about a month because I've been obsessed with these wedges that I've got, these wedge razors. I just can't help myself. They're such a beautiful shave, the straight wedges. But anyway, I thought tonight it's a quick shave, casual shave. I thought, why not? Why not break out the DE? When I'm traveling, I tend to carry, get this guys, right now I've got with me 5 straight razors and 2 DEs. So I've got the 2 Riga razor near wedges, I've got the 2 Mike Martinez near wedges, I've got the Victor Creazzi bellied full hollow, I've got my Merkur Futur, and I've also got an Icon X3 slant, which I'll probably use for the next shave to show you guys how that works. The X3 slant, I have to admit, I haven't had a lot of use out of it. I tend not to de-shave so often, and if I do, I don't know why I've concentrated on my Merkur. At home, I own a Feather ASD 2, which is also a fantastic shave. Let me show you how this lather's coming along, guys. This is amazing. It still feels like it needs more water, so I'm just going to keep going. I put in a piece of soap that I scraped out of the pot, maybe, if you guys know what it means, a 10p piece in the UK, maybe 1/4 inch thick, size of a what's the word? The size of an extra strong mint. So anyway, a small amount, let's say a couple of grams of soap at the very most. And I'm just going to keep adding water to that until all of that soap block disappears, and I've got a big tub of lovely yogurt to spread on for my first DA shave for more than a month. I'm going to really enjoy this. Okay, is the soap disappearing yet? It looks like it's almost gone, but you never know. Let me just keep adding a bit of water in there. I'm going to get a real show for the soap today, fellas. I really fancy a lot. A DA shave tends to, in my opinion, a DA shave needs a bit of a thicker lather, less watery than you'd use with the straight razor. So when I lather up today, I'm hoping to really look like Father Christmas or Santa Claus, whatever you guys call him in your part of the world. So I'm really going to put a lot of shaving foam on to give me that cushion. I'll start off with the Merkur. I'll tell you how it feels. Oh, look at that. Look, stupid idiot that I am. You just get a towel and wipe that off. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, so here goes. Almost done. Give me another 30 seconds and we'll have such a head of lather you're not going to know what's hit you. It really is a beautiful lather and soap. There's the bubbles hold up well. It's slick. It's got that beautiful barbershop smell. Right, look at this. It's a real ice cream, huh? So, okay. I just wet my face and then we'll get started. Nearly there. I can still see a little piece of soap in the bottom of the dish, so I'm going to keep going until that soap is all gone, until it's all turned to those delicious Barbary bubbles. I'm going to have a fantastic shave tonight. I'm going to feel fresh, watch a bit of local TV. I'm travelling back to Hong Kong at the end of the week, so my time in Leeds is almost up. Probably for this year. Maybe I'll get one more trip in before Christmas, but who knows. Okay, here goes. And de-shaving really is quite a similar technique to straight razor shaving, in that you can stretch your skin, but it's not so critical. And I tend not to do it unless I'm really wanting to polish that skin up, or there's something that's particularly bothering me. Just a tip about these razors, guys, these Merkurs. The handles are very, very smooth. I find they've got a little bit of a satin effect. They're okay to grip, but if you really want a strong grip on them, Old Faithful, rub your hand on a rock, on your alum block, and get your fingers really grippy. Look at that, it's there. So, begin. So I'm starting with the razor at 90 degrees to my face, and I'm gonna start the stroke and just angle it until I feel it start cutting. And honestly, gents, these feather blades are so damn sharp, you're not gonna feel it. It feels like you're running a cold piece of metal across your face and nothing's cutting, but believe me, it is. Hear that? Okay. It really is a pleasure dealing with these things. So I'm not saying you can't cut yourself, as I said, but difficult. You want a quick shave? As I said in the last video, use a double edge. Wonderful. See how quick that was? Okay, gonna wash down, lather up past 2, and then we're done. Look how that lather's held up, guys. Look at it, look at it. Amazing. Let's give it a quick refresh. Scoop as much of that delicious cheese out of there I can get and paint it on. That's it, beautiful. Okay, here we go, past 2. I'm going to turn this razor down to setting 1. Off we go. When you're turning it, guys, hold it on the sides. You hold it like that, you're going to cut yourself. Hold it on the sides and turn your dial setting to your required number and you'll be fine. Okay, ready? Even to this day, I keep forgetting that it's called a DE because it's double-edged and you can turn it around. Often I just stick on one side and then wash the blade and start again. I have to keep remembering to turn it. You know what, I feel I can go one more pass. Let me just finish off my chinny chin chin. I think the number one might be a little mild for me now. I'm growing up to be a big boy. Let's have a feel around. Not bad, but I'm going to do another pass. Okay, let's be quick. No messing around. Plenty of foam on it. I'm going to wind that back up to a number 2 and really get to the bone on it. So again, razor like this. Let's turn it to a 2. Okay, there you go. It's set on setting 2. I think you can see that. Hopefully. Anyway, here goes. Last pass. I'm going to do some J hooking under the neck because again my beard grows all over the place. That's it, wonderful. Some people call it a J hook, some people call it a slide. There's a there's a shaver on YouTube called Mantic59. He has a perfect demonstration how to do it. I think he called it the Gillette slide, something like that. Anyway, what you've got to do, guys, is get the technique just right, because even with a DE, if you make that kind of lateral motion across your face, you're going to draw blood. You've got to keep the razor moving forward as you bring it across. So like this, watch. So it's kind of moving sideways, but it's not. I don't know how to explain that. Anyway, take a look at Mantic59. If I can find his profile, I'll put a link to it in the video description to the exact video that he's got, and you'll see how to do a J hook. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm perfect. Beautiful again. Okay, fellas. The aftershave routine, after a DE shave, exactly the same. Alum block, skin mill, Eau De Cologne. You're ready for your day, your night, your day and night, whatever you want. Anyway, you're ready for it. Bye, guys.